So, well, really, really thank you, Enrico, for your kind words. Can you hear me okay? Can you hear me okay?
Yes, we can.
All right. So thank you for your very kind comments, Enrico. And I absolutely cherish our friendship and our joint mission, bring another paradigm into medicine. As Albert Einstein says, insanity is doing the same things over and over, a different result. So we definitely don't want more insanity in medicine. And I really appreciated his comments because even so far away, we think very much alike that while there's a lot of excitement about artificial intelligence to solve some of the conundrums and enigmas in medicine, we really don't want to overhype this valuable resource, and we need to be patient with this to bring a true paradigm shift. Okay, next slide, please. So I think I'm a visual person. I like to see how artificial intelligence can transform medicine. So we have on the y-axis knowledge, and advance the slide, please, or the next. Yeah. So we've been in the paradigm of evidence-based medicine for the last few decades. And I think next, for us to really achieve value in medicine, which for the next few decades will be precision medicine and population health. And we hear those terms as sort of almost catchphrases, but I think we can really, really achieve that by recruiting the what's available now in terms of analytics and artificial intelligence. So there's a big gap that we will need to make up next, which I call the information and knowledge gap that we see in medicine. And I think next, the way we can achieve that is to have a different brand of medicine that is AI enabled. So I call that intelligence-based medicine, to really change the trajectory of how we attain knowledge and insight from data. Next. So that's just a graphic of the future of how we practice medicine, and which is multiple layers of information that will need to be cohesive in terms of extracting knowledge. And that's going to take a lot of AI muscle for us to do that. Now, for some of you, it may be neutral about all of this. I think Enrico talked about the feats of Google's DeepMind, which continues to astonish the AI world with being able to defeat human champions initially at the game Go, and now even real-time strategy games, which I think is truly more resembling of busy clinicians' life. Okay, next. I'm actually in the middle of a very busy clinic, and my guest Freddie White from AI Med is a first-hand witness to how busy a clinician's life can be. So, okay, next. So for those of you who think that graphic was a little bit too confounding, this is a more simplistic way of looking at evidence-based medicines, which is what you see above the water. And all of the future is going to depend on how much knowledge and wisdom we can extract from what's below the surface, or what I call intelligence-based medicine. So I think it's a very exciting time in medicine, which is really going to shift the paradigm into a better way of treating patients, which is the outcome that we all hope for. Next. So next. So we've been talking about human intelligence next and machine intelligence coming together, and hopefully someday we'll just call it next medical intelligence, because if it doesn't matter where the intelligence comes from. Sometimes the intelligence will have to come from mainly machine technology, and other times I think human ingenuity will be able to supply a lot of the intelligence. So I think when Enrico, one time you asked me, well, how do you know what is AI or not? And I think hopefully someday in our lifetime, we will not even have to call it AI medicine, it's just medicine and medical intelligence, because everything will be embedded in such a way that it's going to be very difficult to tell what's underneath the surface. Next. So a little humor for my Australian friends down there. Next. I hear someone laughing, so okay. So in case you'd like to know more, we've created with the help of Freddie White and his team and our hospital, put together a very robust set of references for all of you. Next. I'm happy to say that the e-book is now matured into a real textbook. And as Enrico knows, he was kind enough to write the forward. The book will be in production, or is in production, I should say, and will be out around the end of the year or early next year. And it's a reference for both clinicians as well as data scientists. And then we put together an academic magazine that comes out every month or two. It's just full of interesting interviews and resources, books to read. So it's a real, I think, reader-friendly format to learn about artificial intelligence in medicine. Next. And then the website has the highlights of past meetings. So if you're new to AI Med meeting, there are a lot of very good discussions from previous sessions. You'll see Enrico and several of them. And really looking forward to creating more highlights down in Australia. Next.